Oh, hi Fishy. How is going the Saturday in Denmark? Hi Tureshmun. 1 second, I will check that the voice is working or not. Um, Let me see. Oh, it should work. Thank you, Suresh. So today I would like to make something slightly in Asian style. But actually probably I will make only the background, and if I will have time, then I will start, not start, but I will keep working with another ones. So I'm happy that you are happy. Oh my god, my cat's fur is everywhere. Oh. So at the moment I will just work with the background, and yeah, actually this is very important. Actually no, I can make it then transparent. So I would like to, yeah, because like with yesterday artwork, I'm going to do like overall five paintings with some plants and flowers and so on. So with this, actually, I want to go in the background with some kind of Asian style background, and here I want also to put something like bonsai trees, uh, and I would like to keep the hair like the clouds, but from the clouds should go some the bonsai trees here, and she should move to the right side with the wind. It's the idea, but actually right now I will I will try to focus only at the background. Yeah, nothing will also happen if this idea will be not good. I mean, if I destroy it, it's nothing bad. Ah, dank. 1 second. I need to check. I need to check the bonsai tree. One moment, I need to Google. Mm, okay. Hmm. So actually here I can put something like that. Uh, okay. Here I can notice something like that. Okay, I will need to add some shadows later, but it seems that okay, and if mm, mm. Actually here also I can make some kind of rocks because why not? So I was thinking just to make here the flat background, but right now here I see that it can be very bright and very light landscape, and it should work very fine. If especially if we here will go with much more detailed things around. So I was not planning this, but it's not bad idea. Probably it's not bad idea. And simply, yeah, here also I will put something like those Asian mountains that are very popular. So here we can go with these mountains and probably you see nothing because the light is not good. let me go closer. Now it should be better about what I'm doing. So you know, just it's like the symbolism or something like that. It doesn't have at all any sort of shadows or details. It's just like some mountains in very far away distance that are disappearing in something like a fog. And here it will be just very bright also, the bonsai tree. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they call this tree in fact. And here also we got the trees, and when I cut here slightly more with the contrast, then we will get suddenly the view. And here we can go with yeah, let's say we will go like that, because why not? Okay. And here also I can put those mountains that are going pretty higher. Yeah, if I'm doing this, I will make it. I will simply make it also on this corner there. Mm, okay, and here we go. Yeah, so very often it happens. Very often it happens that, for example, I am not planning something, but just paper is telling me what to make, and at the beginning I just wished to make the simple background with something like semi-abstraction, but actually, yeah, it slowly seems that it will be something like that. Okay, and here we can go with this abstract form. Actually, this is idea. Oh, Fishy, goodbye and have a nice day. And you can say how old are you? Because like I promised, I will keep asking you as long as you confirm the true age. But you know, now I got the new statistics from YouTube, and apparently it's only 10% of viewers that are underage. So the statistics since the last time when I checked has changed drastically. So yeah. So there is like 10% of chance or probability that yeah, any of the viewers are underage. However, what I have also noticed that younger you are, more active or less fear you feel to just ask or speak. And actually it's very good. Like actually I can go with slightly darker. Okay, let's say here I will vanish. Okay. Here. A second. Here. One moment. Let me. I need to check the photo. 1 second here. Oh, hi Con. Welcome. How is going? 1 second, I will check the profile picture. How is going the head? But actually it's second. Well, it's actually okay. Maybe here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Sorry, guys. Just. Okay, but I need the color for the face, and it will be bluish, so I will make it with. In this way, when I go with the cloudy face, so I can even think about melting face to the clouds. That is not bad idea. And the bluish color for sure will help me in this. Okay, and somewhere here under I can make slightly more dark. That. Okay. So the idea is Asian style, just face with plants around. So it's from the series. It will be from the series when I place the face with some plants, trees, flowers, and so on. And this one, yeah, because maybe you don't see it, the light is not the best, or I don't know. But here already I have done some background, very bright landscape of bonsai tree, and here are some rocks. It should, yeah, okay, that doesn't matter that you don't see it, but I will go down, and here the cloudy hair, and also I want to put here some Asian flowers. Yeah, I will check. Right now I got only the bonsai, but also I will check the Asian style paintings or something like that, and we will see what will happen here. And like always, I put in a place of the eyes also some cloudy area. But right now I even think that if I have done here in the background those trees, so maybe here in the clouds I can even, or maybe somewhere else like here, I can place the Asian temple that will be vanishing in the blues, and maybe even it will have the balance. So right now I'm just figuring out how it will look like, because the original plan was much different. So yeah, at the moment already I'm changing the plans. Here, I don't know. Okay, I leave this at the moment. So yeah, but I will need to check how the Asian temples looks like, and it can be very interesting. And Korn, what are you doing, by the way? In Thailand, probably the Saturday is like in Europe, the day of the church, and the day when you pray and so on, or it's the day like every other days. Okay. Oh my god. Hey. Oh my god. We can say that you are playing with yourself. That is also good. Um, okay, I will go with the colors here and here. If I mess up something with the face, I will always got some half centimeter of place to react. Yeah, so I will just go here, and I will let it dry, and then I will keep continuing. Ah, so yeah, sometimes it happens. To be honest, sometimes also without any reason, just something uncomfortable is appearing in the mouth, and you have to, yeah. I have no solution. It's just like half day, and it disappears. Uh, uh, very funny, you know, guys. I don't know. Maybe you will not see this what I'm seeing, but actually the symbolism, and when you just make those shapes familiar to some objects that you know, then they create just the view that should be probably for everyone different, yeah. But imagine or not, I'm doing something that reminds me from objects. Hmm. How to change the camera settings just to make it more visible? So it's so big bullshit. Oh, 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 oh my god. So maybe like that. 1 second. Can you tell me that now is better or? Mm, Corn. Nowadays, so many people is paying uh, for the surgeries to make the lips bigger, and you got it for free. We can say that you saved like uh, at least $3,000 for lips surgery. Can you tell me that right now it looks better or not, or still the light is too strong? I mean, is it visible slightly more, or? Or anyone is here on the chat who can tell me? But 1 second. Uh, if you pass the exams to the college that you wished to, they should exactly know that you had to work and learn really a lot to achieve this, and it should be obvious that you are not lazy. I mean, yeah. Or maybe it's about now when you got the holidays. But also, I believe that if you got holidays, it's a time just to rest after the year that was pretty hard and demanding. Yeah. Ah, okay. Thank you, Carl. I don't know. Probably you are the only one who is watching. But if the quality is okay, then it's okay. Ah, yeah, okay. Then you have to just then you have to be just tolerant. You know, for example, very often I repeat this in my family, yeah, because some people just cannot handle the hmm, uh, 1 second. I will check. I will check how you call it in English. Mm, habits. Yeah, habits. Yeah. So in my family, the part of people cannot handle the habits of elders. Yeah, and always what I'm saying is that just you need to be tolerant and accept this. You will not change the behavior of just people that are older. They got already so much. I mean, the whole life they had the kind of the personality that right now is just getting stronger, and yeah, they also very often live in different times, so they are comparing the situation, for example, of the life that is nowadays with the life that was before, and they expect that, for example, it will be the same like it was 40 years ago. And yeah, just you have to accept this. There is no other way. So at the because yeah, right now it's extremely bright, I believe, but yeah, it's mm, you can ah ah okay, 1 second, I will figure out this, you know. Oh, but now It's pretty dark. So tell me, Korn, that right now is good, and if not, I know what I can do. I can simply go to OBS Studio and I can turn the light, the brightness down. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't have to touch at all the camera and everything is just working fine. And sometimes even if I don't touch anything, it happens that the quality is yeah, not good. Maybe it's because, for example, when I use some kind of the colors, the camera is not recognizing them properly, and it makes, for example, the contrast wrong. I don't know. Okay, and below for sure I will go here with the abstract, because already I have done too much the composition. Yeah, I I just would not not take those words personally, in fact, and the value and the self confidence you are building according your feelings. So very often in the life you meet someone uh, who just underestimate, for example, your achievement, but then the best is just to yeah, just to ignore it. It's also with all kind of the hate. For example, if you meet something like that in your life, or for example, also it's very typical in the life that, for example, you are doing something, you are in the work, yeah, and there is in the work extremely ambitious person that is doing like three times more than other workers, and for some reason you start to feel like you were doing not correct work. And what do I think is, just don't compare yourself, and then it's way easier to handle the daily life. Just you are in way better mood. This is but also what do I think, uh, as long as there is no such a things like the violence, and there is no such a things like repression, some kind of repression, I would always be I would be always tolerant according to my family. and just you can always admit that someone got right, and after 5 minutes you can forget about this. It's not easy, yeah, to achieve this mindset, but it's extremely helpful. Okay, already the paper got the waves like on the ocean, so I will change the artwork maybe to this one that I was doing yesterday. And maybe even it's like the background or the first layer of the background is ready. Yeah. Then if you got your dead that is on your side, it's more than you need. Okay, it's the 1 hour of the stream, so I take 3-4 minutes break, and I will be back. Yeah, so I can change the artwork. This one I put to dry. Hmm. But now I see that also the screen is glitching. That is very, very strange. So I will put this here. And maybe later I will just maybe later I will just go to the settings in OBS Studio. Oh, hi Ian. Yeah, okay. I believe, yeah, and with this artwork is everything fine when I put to the settings that are very bright. It's maybe because the colors are intensive on this one, and the another one, the layers are very thin at the moment. And in fact, the background was also done with the light colors, so the camera just is not giving the contrast that should be. Or maybe it's too bright, but right now I can go to OBS and I can just turn down a little bit the light, and it should work. mm, let's say, oh my god, 1 second, and it should be really good. There is any change or not? I have reduced the volume of the light, and I have no idea that there is any difference, or it's the same. Yeah, but it's very strange. It can be a fault of maybe the cable, because the camera is very good. Uh, and it's for sure not issue of the camera. Okay, and now I need to add. Oh my god, so confusing. Okay, and let's say we will check. Mhm. Okay, I believe I will keep this like that. You mean here? So, if you see the reddish, it shouldn't be reddish. It's the orange with blue and with indigo. And also, and and also there is so I used 3 colors in fact. The gray, and the gray I'm doing by mixing the blue with brown, yeah. So the gray is just blue. It's the gray is bluish, and the orange, and direct also the blue. So here are like 4 colors together, but there is no red. It's orange. So orange is actually extremely good to define the contrast. I mean, in general, when you combine the blue with orange, it's always the very deep balance, and the colors are very intensive then. Yeah, but sometimes I also make the base of the painting with the red colors. But when I use the red, then usually I want to achieve the brown tones. And for brown tones, red is a great color to add. It makes brown more vital. So yeah, mixing the colors is pretty essential when you make the artwork, because very often when you go directly from the tube, you will never achieve the color that you want. For example, in the previous one when I have done the Asian landscape, so the background, the first this vanished layers, it was the sienna, the yellowish sienna, and it was pure from the tube. But when then I apply green, the green always I make, because there is no way that, for example, I will buy the tones of green that I want to see on the painting. The same as with the blue. Usually the blue I make slightly dirty, and there is a few artworks where when I use very vital colors that are very pure, but I don't like them. I mean, I don't like those colors. I like the color when the color is slightly dirty. But it's also the preferences, yeah, because there is, for example, the artist Voka. I don't know that you have heard about him or not, but he was pretty successful in the last years. And for example, he was using extremely pure colors, and his artworks are simply great. Yeah, I like them very much. So it's not that the rules are just common and for everyone. In fact, you are using the tools that you need to achieve your point of view. And it's always about the tips. For example, someone can ask me about the tip, but to be honest, following directly with my style will be slightly difficult to achieve. And uh, if I would recommend anything, is just to work with the techniques that you see on the paper, and you find out which of the techniques are the best for you, and then you combine those techniques with your art style and with your vision. In the final way, it should look good. And this is, for example, because it's also like everywhere in the media. I mean, especially on the YouTube, you can find the artists that, for example, are trying to copy the style of someone else. And unfortunately, in 99% of those cases, they are not able to copy this. Um, and it is even not about the experience and technique, it's about the feeling, and about the process that is just in your brain, in your head. I believe. Yeah, I will go here softly with brown colors. So, yeah, the blue is very good color in general. It gives very big chances to get the very good balance of the colors. And blue is used in any aspect during the art, during creating the artworks. So it's in traditional art just necessary to use the blues, and in any kind of the abstracts also. But Korn, usually you are creating the manga and anime style, yeah? Or you are doing also the different artworks like landscapes or portraits or something like that. So, 1 second. You are studying the art with a teacher or just teacher in the school intent to push you to the realistic style? Mm, and why did you stop? But also there is a very nice thing about the art, yeah. It's the same like with playing the instrument, the playing music or something like that. Mm, so I have so I have no idea how much is it 100 baht. Um, so for 100 baht, what can you buy? And about the art, the good point is that if you stop practicing the art and after 2 or 3 years you go back, it will be way easier for you to go back to the techniques and the skills that you owned before. And it's yeah, the same with every kind of the art that human being is performing. For example, when you play the instruments, the guitar or anything else, also you will not forget how to play. And I know what I'm saying because it happened to me many times. For example, I play the guitar for half a year, and then I can forget about this for 1 year, or the longest break it was yeah, like 3 or 4 years. But when I come back, it's just not so hard to get the same level that I had. No, it's 3 p.m. in Poland. Yeah, Wild Bilbo got a point also. But with any kind of exercises, there is something like the shadow. So, for example, if you make the practice and you try to learn something, it's essential to master the techniques and so on. But I always recommend to leave a space for the experiments and for the art that is totally not prepared. Is in some way always beneficial. And yeah, probably the effect of this is like, for example, just moment ago I was doing the background, and during just filling the background I decided that I will change the conception totally. Just it will open your creativity. And the very heavy and the very frustrating point about the practicing by experiments is that mostly you make extremely bad art, and it seems that it doesn't lead you to anything. But yeah, according to me, it's essential to make 1000 bad drawings just to find out the one technique that, for example, will be extremely familiar for you, and you will be attracted about this technique. Oh my god, so it's almost like nothing. I mean, like, yeah, in Poland the prices are pretty high. So for 12 zloty you can buy like 2 breads. So this is how much value got 11 zloty. You even cannot buy the 2 breads because one bread costs like 6 zloty. And also it depends how much time have you spent by doing it, yeah. Because, for example, if you can make something in a just yeah, let's say half hour, then it's a lot. Mm, by the way, White Bilbo, are you here still or not? Oh my god. I mean, 2 or 3 bowl of noodles in a restaurant? No, but 1 second. 2 or 3 bowls of noodles in restaurant, or just the package of the noodles that you have to cook and add vegetables and so on? In Poland, I will check right now, but the eggs are. Oh my god. Okay. So it depends, because if you buy the egg from the very big farms that are giving the antibiotics to the chickens and so on, so one egg is 1 zloty, so you can buy something like 10 eggs, yeah, for 100 baht. But if you want the eggs that are from the farm, and from the normal farm, the ecology farm, where chickens are running on the field and they are feeding themselves by grabbing the worms, then you have to pay 3 zloty, and you can buy like almost 4 eggs for 100 baht. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, wild probably disappeared. Hmm. So you can buy like 20 eggs for 100 baht. One second, and I will check the duck egg, how much cost, but I think it will be ridiculous. Yeah. So okay, if you take the consideration the duck, it depends. It depends on the duck, but the price is between 3 and 5 zloty. Ah, no, because oh my god, no. Okay, I will not find the information how much, because it can cost even 25 zloty. Ah, okay. So the one egg from the duck that you can eat is 7 zloty. So you can buy almost for for something like 130 baht. You can buy 2 eggs. Yeah, if you want to eat. So yeah, the duck eggs are very expensive in Poland. Yeah, And in Poland is not most expensive country in the Europe. For example, if you go to the France, to UK, to Germany, no, Germany maybe not, but Belgium, Holland, Austria, the prices are even higher. So yeah, this is how the Europeans are saying about how bad conditions are in Asia, yeah, and they compare the earnings in the Europe with earnings in the Asia. But my very close colleague moved to China and he traveled around the Asia, and yeah, he says that okay, the people are earning way less in Asia, but the prices are way lower. And for example, if you get the good job, and he is a teacher at the university in Changsha, and he is earning there like 5,000 zloty. He can he can live extremely comfortably for this. Yeah, and for example, already he is living in China. mm, 1 second, he was 28 when he moved, so already he is like 12 years in the China, and he doesn't want to move to the Europe at all. And he finished extremely good university, and he could get here in Europe very good job, but he says no. And always when he come to the Europe, yeah, he says that just the people in the Europe simply don't know how the Asia looks like and how Asia just is prospering, yeah, because we can say that we got some kind of the propaganda here in the Europe. I mean, maybe it's not the propaganda. They are just focusing on the things that are, for example, against the rules in the Europe, yeah. So 1 second, because for example, okay, it was a pretty long time ago when I was watching the documentary movie about the Cuba, and right now I will not speak about the Cuba. But for example, in the South America, there are countries where people earn like $5 per month, yeah, and those wages are yeah, very common, and then we can speak about the very bad conditions in some kind of the countries. However, in the Europe, no one is touching these topics, yeah, everything is fine because there is no influence in the Europe. Any country from the South America uh, I mean, there is no risk that any country will got a big influence. And for example, if we take the Asian industry, it's the very high competition for the Europeans, and very often they simply try to put the products, for example, from Asia in bad light. So it's uh, it's very common uh, that you hear informations, for example, that let's say if you buy something from Asia, it will be very low quality, yeah. And yeah, the Japan is the only example of the quality, but it's probably because the Japan had opened really a lot of factories in the Europe. But for the rest, they will always say something bad about the quality. But it's not so true. And Corn, what time is in Thailand at the moment? Oh, it's not so late. I don't know why. Always I think that if someone is from the area of India or just like Thailand, Malaysia, and so on, I got always this feeling that there is 8 hours of difference, but in fact it's five. And the the very shocking for me is that between Poland and India is just 3 hours difference. It's for me amazing. And Korn, how is your tongue? Is it getting better? Or you cut your tongue in a half? I mean, bite off. Then, yeah, I hope so. Hmm. Okay. I think that I will make everything here first ready, and then I will think what I will put above the head, because it's not so obvious for me. Yeah. Mhm. Is extremely fluent for me. I mean, if you, I have no idea how much you use translator, but let's say if you go directly, just from your head, then it's very fluent. So if we speak about the strange English, I would say that my English is just like the retarded one. But yeah, every day I practice, so I hope that one day I will be able just to express myself in a normal way. And yeah, every day also I learn something. So I believe keeping in touch the language is the best way to learn. Okay. Here also we can put a little bit yellow. Yeah, then I totally don't think that is weird. It's very fluent. And we can say that very often I'm very impressed how people well does speak English. Mm, But what, someone told you that your English is weird, or just you were curious? Uh, but my colleague has learned English to the extremely high level by playing the probably you don't know this game, Final Fantasy. He was so interested about the plot that simply he has learned the English from the game. And let's say I know that you play the Genshin Impact. There are other games that you are playing, or you focus only on one? Mm. Oh, 1 second, because I was I was painting for a long time, and I was out of the screen. That is a good one. Mm, yeah. Oh my god, no one is seeing anything. Here I was doing the roots, and now I'm about to add some colors on the flowers. So so you can give me a title, but you said that you are playing Genshin Impact. So I I think that there is no blood at all. I mean, it shouldn't be. Or you want to tell me that the Genshin Impact is about the hell? How much gigabytes does it take? Yeah, it's open world, so probably it's very huge game. Mm. Yeah, but what I do believe and what I think, those games with open world, yeah, the art there is really amazing. Yeah, that I need to confess that I have seen I have seen this art lately, and yeah, nowadays it's not even a Hoyoverse, but there is pretty a lot of other companies that create very good products. But uh, because of the gameplay and the extremely huge world, it's a huge waste of the time, because it's like endless story. What is weird here? I forgot. will be honest, I hate making flowers as well. Ugh. I will try to put this closer. And is it a time for a break or yeah? So I take 3-4 minute break and I will be back with the flowers. So what I do think I think that by doing only the flowers I will spend plenty hours. I don't know. Or maybe not. I have no idea. Let me check how long I have done this branch. Oh, okay, so it's bad, but not so bad. Mm, Oh, okay, so it's not so bad. I thought that I'm doing it like 1 hour, but no. Because when you don't like to do something, the time is going so slowly that you think that you make something for half day and it appears that you are working 1 hour. Yeah. Mm, okay. I go to take 3-4 minutes break and I come back and I work with the flowers. Okay, time to continue. One second. And they say always bigger flower, less work. That is the idea. Hey, Starry. Yeah, pretty a lot. So I decided that it will look like that. So now I stuck with doing bunch of the flowers. But fortunately for me, when I make watercolors, I don't care how much time I need to finish. So I will make it as long as it's necessary to look like I want. And maybe it's not detailed, but much more I take care about the balance of the colors. Simply I could use only the blue color and say it, let it go. But for me personally, I want to see it much more vital, and simply the tones of other colors are pretty, yeah, time consuming. Hi Thunder. Sorry, I was focused on what I'm doing. Oh my god, 4 hours of the cricket, man, that is extremely good stamina. So actually, I don't need to ask you how are you because after 4 hours of activity, I cannot believe that you are not fine. Endorphins just are blowing your veins. Oh my god. Uh, Here is 4 p.m. Half past, actually. Oh, 1 second. Let me think. Have I done the break or not? Uh, okay. In about 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty fine. Just I would be totally fine if I didn't have to paint the flowers, but yeah, I decided that I will make the flowers, so now I will suffer. And in the future I will try to make some big flowers, then probably I will be able to make it way faster. No, I'm kidding. It's no, maybe I'm not kidding. And which medium do you use with your artworks? But you know, if you have started just 1 year ago, then I would recommend to make a lot and not so detailed paintings. Much more, I would say that the paintings that are the concepts, and when you finish, always pay attention what went wrong, and simply try to avoid or learn the particular parts that are not looking like you wish to. But it's always very essential just to pay attention about the parts that you consider as not good as it should be. Oh, that is extremely good, Thunder. More mediums you touch, more awareness you will get. So that's great that you are trying many other ways of painting. And this is very funny thing, yeah, that if you settle your style and, for example, your palette of the colors that you like most, then you will find out that changing the medium is not so big issue. And right now, more you experience, more flexibility you will get in the future. That is extremely good. And for example, I would never say that mastering just one medium is the best idea. And yeah, if you look at the key story, even at the key story of the art, even if, for example, some great artists made artworks in oil paintings, they usually were fluent and very experienced in uh, many other mediums. Like, for example, the art from the 19th century was very often combined with the pastels, with ink, with charcoal, and so on. So yeah. Hi, Moondrop. Okay. Hi, Moon. And also, what is funny point about the art in general? Yeah. Uh, Thunder, what is the very funny point about the art? Uh, in art, it doesn't matter that the artwork is detailed or not detailed. Uh, Simply, it has to be original, and it simply has to look very good. And in the loose techniques, you can achieve everything also. Mm, just the art is so huge area that you don't have any limits, in fact. Now it will be half joke, but it's not totally joke. Even if you put a sheet on the canva, it can be a good art. And actually, there was an artist that placed the bimets, also the sheet and so on the canva from bags with the P, and it was extremely expensive. So when you think about this, oh, hi Thunder, that is nice avatar, this goat. I mean, I like it. And also, mm, maybe you don't know this artist, but I really like him. It's Karel Appel, the Dutch artist that had for me extremely good abstract works, but also the figurative artworks that he has done in the childish style. Always I considered mm, like the extremely good art, and some people can argue with me that it's not the art, but for me it's extremely good art. And yeah, for me those artworks are extremely balanced, and probably for many other people as well, because of the fame that he gained. You can check his artworks. So the, it's the opposition. It's the opposition of the art that I'm doing, but I just want to. Oh my god, what is going on? I'm not Odesha. Uh, don't tell me that it's your third account. Oh, but yeah, I hope that you see this name, Karel Appel. And right now I will take 3 or 4 minutes break. I need to make the coffee actually, so it will be like 5 minutes break. But take a look at his art, and believe me or not, this artist is one of the best that I consider. And it's about the balance that he's finding in his artworks. Thank you, Thunder, very much. I appreciate that. And also, I leave you the. Oh my god, Thunder. Thank you. But you can check the Karel Appel artworks. I'm very interested about your opinion. Okay, I go to make the coffee, and it's like 5 minutes break. Let me check. Yeah. So I will be back in 5 minutes. Oh, I forgot to turn. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. Hi Sunshine, and oh my god, Thunder, I simply cannot believe that. Yeah. So I will tell you also the funny story. Uh, I had one viewer who, oh hi Ion. I had one viewer who called himself something like Perza is dumb or stupid or something like that, and he was coming to the streams and he always was saying that everything is disgusting and that everything looks like yeah. So right now I'm surprised in opposite way. Just thank you very much, Thunder, and I hope that you don't have. I hope that you don't have notifications to turn on, because then when I place just one video, it will ring the all time. So yeah, because at the moment I have I have done this bucket of flowers and it was pretty boring for me. I believe here I will go with some stone parts of the neck, and then actually I can figure out how it will split from the stone to the skin and to the roots. Yeah, that will be refreshing for my brain. Mm. And Thunder, I believe that after the cricket, you got too much endorphins, really. uh, so Thunder, it's like it's way easier. It's way easier on the YouTube to find someone who hates everything around than someone who appreciate the work that you are putting in. And yeah, already I accepted that uh, for some people doesn't matter that you will make, it will be always not enough, and it's okay, totally okay. I'm fine with this. However, I didn't expect someone like you who will come and just give me this kind of appreciation. I'm not sure, maybe slowly also I can put already the shadows here just to define that this is not on the skin. Uh, Probably I can try and then I will go to the neck. So yeah, uh, unfortunately, with the art in general and about the YouTube and so on, it's very heavy, you know, because just people are not interested in general into the art, and if they are, they are busy usually. But for me, uh, actually at the moment is extremely essential that I got the audience that I can speak with, and it's very beneficial for me that even if I got the one viewer that can speak with me, is very refreshing for me. So, and all, yeah, and this is also pretty sad, but probably everyone who is creating the art in the final conclusion would like to see his artwork to be seen by other people. And yeah, the part of me just want to keep going to be seen. Yeah, I just I will counter check this, but okay, this is okay. Right now, I pretty much don't know which channel is your right one. Uh, okay, here the three videos, but from the games. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, here also I haven't found this. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Here, okay, I go on the top. Okay, the avatar is very cool. You make very short lives. It's just like half hour and you turn off. A second. Um, Okay, for sure, my advice is to get camera closer to the page. Okay, here is closer. Yeah, just by looking at the anatomy, I think that you are young, and uh, this is another very essential point about being the artist. Simply, it demands really a lot of study, and it demands really a lot of time that and effort that you need to put into the art. I mean, yeah, there are cases of the artists that just don't study or practice. Yeah, and this is this is very essential and very important to know in your age. Simply, uh, there is very high probability that in your life you will face something like very low motivation to keep going because of many reasons. And the hardest period is just to not give up and keep going. And in those heavy moments, just it's enough to put like even 3 hours a week of practice, but always keep in touch the art with yourself, and then the quality just will come. I mean, of course, in periods when you are motivated to work, you work as much as you can. So there is no such a things like I meet with colleagues, I play video games or anything like that. But you try to develop your skills, and then the quality and the recognition always will come after this. Yeah, but it's probably it's one of the most common things about the artists, and also I have spoken with many of them, that there is always a period of time when they ask themselves, should I do this or not? Yeah, and even that is risky. Yeah, but even if you decide to follow the art, it's not 100% obvious that you will be successful. But let's say nowadays, when we got the internet, because the world is now opened nowadays, there is pretty low chance that, for example, someone who is sacrificing a life for art will be not successful, because by publishing and by being active in the social media, uh, it should pay out. And we will see, because for years painting, it was just hobby for me. Yeah, and right now I would like to give a shot and try to be a professional. So we will see that am I right or not. So, because also I can be wrong, and I can just uh, figure out that it's not for me, and for example I will go to the normal work, and I will be normal average person that got a hobby painting. Yeah. So, and also it's very essential to understand that if something like that happens, the life. It's not end of the world. Simply accepting this is very, very healthy. Thank you, Thunder. And also the one tip about general about watching the live streams and so on. For example, I also join the live streams sometimes, but usually I make it to motivate myself, and the live streams just work like the boost for my motivation. And always when I join someone's stream, after like 10 minutes I got this reflection that if someone is working right now, I can work also, and it keeps me going. Thunder, you mean in midnight? In midnight, I sleep like a baby. So usually I go sleep at 9 or 10. So if you invite me for a stream, then it would have to be 1 second. Okay, where are you from? The first question. Okay, Thunder, it's like that. I subscribed you, and simply when I will see that you are streaming, I will join. However, also I cannot promise or I cannot schedule the time when I am working or when I'm doing the streams. Yeah. So in this way. Oh, hi cheatings. No problem. Okay, 1 second. I will take like the 5 minutes break, and I will be back. Okay. Uh, Hi, Das. So actually, what happened? My wife is awake, and she woke up, and I will have duties to make. So yeah, it's unfortunately time to say goodbye. And tomorrow I will be back with this artwork or with another. So yeah, thank you for stepping by, for being here and for visiting. And thus, I hope that yeah, we will chat tomorrow, because at the moment I will finish. Yeah, I will keep an eye. So, guys, have a nice day, evening, morning, and see you soon. Ciao.